So today we are changing the oil on the BMW E90. Let's get to it because it's freaking hot out here. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I need a garage. I'm missing my badge. That's along the road somewhere and I'm mad that I lost it. So, you know, there's that. But the first thing you want to do is either jack up your car and put it on ramps. But I don't have a really good jack, so we're going to see how these ramps work. Let's see if this thing will work. I don't know. We'll find out though. You just want to kind of, you know, pop it right down in there and take the other one here and you just line it up with that tire. This is really good. And then you slide it right underneath that. Make sure not to hit your already screwed up bumper, and you might be good to go. See, this one's not even right. What the hell, guys? You should have told me that. Now that you have that thing up there, and hopefully it don't fall, but you don't know. Your brakes on, it should be fine. You come down here to this little lever, and if your hood's not screwed up, this should make a click and your hood should pop up, but my hood don't fully close. Then you come over here to the front, open your hood, and well, my hood's not really staying up, so I use a piece of wood because I don't have a handle because that's too much money. So I just jam it in between the fender that's already screwed up. And it might hold, you never know. Just hope and pray that it stays while your head's inside the engine bay. Because if not, you might die or chop your head off, but you might be okay. So there's that, and then there's the engine bay. That's of course missing all of this piece, and then the oil that's leaking from the cap. But I just like to open the cap up so it's letting air in. Oh look, it's steaming. Oh, I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know. BMW thing. You let me know in the comments down below. Also, I don't think my car is supposed to look like this, but if you haven't seen what happened to the front of that car, go watch my other video on I crashed the E90, because if you watch that, you'll find out what actually happened. But anyways, before you start changing your oil from underneath and releasing the oil into your drain pan or whatever you're going to use, it's always nice to have your car running or go on a drive and let it cool down, because if you don't, it's going to be really hot. And I don't recommend touching hot oil because it will burn you. I know from experience. It's not fun. But what we will be using is castor oil, 10W30. No, 5W30. I don't know what I'm using, actually. Just whatever I found laying around, I guess. But it even says it on the oil cap that castor is recommended. I don't know. This car's already kind of clapped, but the engine's still good. It's got a new gasket, but it still leaks from up here. That's great. But, you know, fine. It's a BMW. It leaks oil. So fix the hood prop if anyone cares. I don't know. You know, there might just be enough room for me to get underneath there. No idea. This is going to be great. I've never been underneath this car, so we're going to see what kind of screwed up crap's underneath there. So what you want to do is crawl underneath your rig. Oh my God. Ain't there supposed to be a plate here or something? Well, you want to crawl underneath here. And there was supposed to be, I think, a tray here. But that's no longer here. But here's your oil plug. That is a 17 millimeter. And we're going to get to wrenching on that. I got my oil pan back there. I'm going to drain all the oil out. Try not to burn myself in the process. And we'll see how this goes. So once you have that tightened off and put a new crush washer on it, what you're gonna want to do is go to the store and get you one of those tractor ones, you know, with the big ones, because I don't have one of those, and just came to the conclusion that I might need that, although I thought I had one. So I need to run to the store, and I indeed don't have one. So oh God, I'm gonna have to take that sumbitch out. So what you're now gonna do is you want to get in your other shit box. What the? Why are you always empty? This is gonna suck. Also, I hate this. I already hate this. I'm 68 miles to eat. That will get me down the road. Well, I'll be back. Oh, turn signal's on. Oh, I hate this. Oh yeah, this thing's an absolute joy to drive. Let me hit a deer in a Jeep. Let's see how that goes. Also, we're gonna make this turn here, right? And we're gonna see this turn signal. Bro, no, we're not doing this today. Anyways, as I was saying, it's not that I don't like driving this Jeep. It's just that it's not like epic. English is not my strongest point. It's just not like, it's not epic. I'm having a stroke. It's not economical. There we go. I finally did it. It's just, it does really bad on gas. But driving this thing compared to the BMW, it's like driving a freaking tank. It's also just like, it's so heavy. So the brakes are always working so hard. And it's a 3.7, and I think it's very underpowered for what it is. Like, very, very underpowered. The reason why I think it gets so bad gas mileage is because it's so underpowered. It's so heavy. Every bump, what is that? I ran over a log. But it's kind of nice to have, though, too, because I know it will start every time. It's just not a luxurious vehicle. Although, which is funny, because I'm pretty sure the Jeep Commander was supposed to be a luxurious Jeep back in 2006. Is that why they only made it for 4 years? That explains a lot. Quit! But I mean, it's never actually left me like on the side of the road. It left me on the side of the road twice that I can remember in the 4 years I've owned this thing. And I'm getting tired of this damn turn signal. And the first time was that the alternator went out, which, you know, my bad. And then the second time, I threw the drive shaft out the front. I guess the U-joint was going bad, and it didn't really like it. It was making a lot of clicking sounds for like months and months, but I drove it as is. And then one day, as I was actually moving over here to my new house, it gave up. And my turn signal's on again. I need to do something about this. But like, if you really need a vehicle to drive, these are not expensive. You can find these on Marketplace for $3-4 grand all day, every day, with the Hemis or the V6s or the 4.7s. I don't really have a whole lot to complain about it, besides for it could just be better. Which explains why they probably quit making them. You know, they only made them for about 4 years. But I mean, it's done good. It's done what it needs to do. It's not great, but it'll get you to point A to point B. I hope, is that a cop? I don't know. Anywho, I just had a dangerous idea. What if I put a Hellcat motor in this thing? I don't know. That just seems a little too much. I don't know. Maybe not. Anyways, I got what I needed on my way back to the house. And this is East Tennessee for you. There ain't much here. I want to go home so I can get this video done. You know how tempting it is to hit all those cones? That shit would be amazing. So after you buy said oil thing, what you want to do is go on here and I'm going the wrong way. Wait, hold. No, I ain't. Was I? Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. We'll get there. Maybe. Wait. This is tightening it. I'm retarded. I gotta go this way. Wait. Will it go? I don't know. I broke it. Hold on. Give me a second. There. That's better. So once you get this thing loose, but is it just spinning or is it coming off? What the fuck's going on here? Once you get this thing loose, what you want to do is just unscrew it if it ever comes off. Ew, it's dirty. Oh, it's really dirty oil. Uh-oh. Give me your oil for daddy. So yeah, this is probably gonna make a mess. But what you want to do here, there's a O-ring here, then there's one around here. Now, I didn't even know this, but the Wix oil filters apparently come with a crush washer too. So that's also very helpful. But this is supposedly just, I guess it comes out like that. You got this little teeny O-ring thing here, if I can ever get it off. But you're probably going to need a small screwdriver. So let me get this one off and this one off, and then replace it with the new ones. Okay, so once you have that done, also, future reference, get a small screwdriver or small pick for these, because they were a pain in the ass to take off. So once you have that, what you want to do is take your new filter. It's not going in the hole. That's what he said. Anyways, and then you just want to put that in there, screw that back down, hand tight really is all I like to do. You know, if I had a giant impact with a giant socket, I'd probably hammer it on. Just hand tight is good enough. And there's that. So what I have here is 5W30, just Castrol GTX. And this is gonna take 7 quarts to fill into here. All you do, simply, take off the cap, you put it in, try not to spill any. But that's probably gonna happen. So let's put 7 quarts into it, and that's it. And you know, you just close the top and call it a day. Now, if you're that barely came out. Now, if your car isn't clapped out and not crashed in the front, your hood will close normally, but mine don't. You come over here, make sure your car starts, let it sit here for a second and circulate all the oil through the system, and you're done pretty much. After you do that, you come over here. If you know, typical E90 things, technical difficulties, what you want to do is come over here and go to the oil one, hit that, and it should be thinking about it, and your oil should be right there, and it should say okay or good or something. So I'll let you know what that looks like here in a second. And whenever it decides to change, and see, there you go, now it says okay, and you should be good. Although it's not all the way to the max, but I put in 7 quarts, so I might go back and add a little bit more, but that's it. But I appreciate everyone for watching this video. If you liked it, please comment down below, and also like, subscribe, and share this video. I don't know who you're going to send it to anymore. I'm running out of ideas here. But there's more of the clapped out E30, but I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. So please subscribe so I can Hellcat swap the Jeep. Thank you.